Hi Virgo, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your May 2017 love and general reading. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. So my fellow Virgos, I hope you're all doing well. I have already prayed over the cards. Love, wealth, health, happiness throughout May 2017. They feel good. So, I am going to be doing the Celtic Cross spread, like I always do in the monthlies. If the reading doesn't resonate with you guys, you could always look at your moon, your rising sign. And those of you that would like a private reading with me, my contact info is always below the videos. Within 7 to 10 days, I could have your reading to you. If I didn't mention, I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot. And anything that I feel like I might need to clarify, I'm going to use the Wheel of the Year by Lo Sorbetto. Amazing deck. Love it. Okay. Oh, your overall energy. Okay, is the Knight of Swords. I'm just trying to get comfy here. The Knight of Swords. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords, this could be you really, wanting to move forward fearlessly, full steam ahead. Wanting something to happen quickly. And looking at the rest of the energy here, you guys are definitely many positive changes. And you might really want these changes to happen very quickly. I definitely see most of you wanting to move forward very quickly. Virgo. Okay. All right. You're starting out with the Death card. And it is crossed by the moon, guys. This is very powerful major arcana cards together. Okay. So with the Death card, it is the card of Scorpio. Okay. So there definitely, could be a Scorpio that's very important, for you guys at the start of the month. Death represents great change, transformation. Many of you, going through some big changes here this month. But this is very positive. If you have been waiting on something for a very long time, death is final. So this is positive. It's done with death. It's done. The energy of death is something that had to end so that something new, can begin. Always with that, with death, there's always a new beginning. And I do see many of you going through a great transformation. A great transformation. Now, with the energy of the moon, for some of you, this big change, could definitely be a little confusing. And that's exactly, my goodness, I'm just dying here. That's exactly what could be the challenge. There could be things going on that you don't know about. The energy of the moon is that confusing, unclear energy. So, there could be some uncertainties. You feeling a little nervous, even anxious, with these changes that you're going through. For others of you, using your intuition, having vivid dreams. This could be a very emotional energy, sensitive. The moon could also represent the unknown, secrets. And there could be, again, a Scorpio person for some of you, and they're being a little secretive about something. Now, a lot of times when we are waiting for something, the moon comes in. The moon represents the unknown. So there are times when things are unclear, uncertain, they're up in the air. And this kind of energy could come in. So I do feel like many of you, are going through this big change, but not everything is known yet. It's just, you're going through a big change, but not everything is known right now. And I just have a sense that I've done a lot of private readings for Scorpio and Virgo, and private readings, and I just get the sense that this Scorpio probably is hiding things for some of you. Now, in the foundation, we have the Two of Cups. So this is, in the deep past. So for some of you, you could definitely be in a relationship with the Scorpio, or your relationship could be going through, just some big changes. Now, some of you could have ended a relationship with the Scorpio, definitely with the energy of death, with the Death card. If not a Scorpio, really any water sign, Pisces, Cancer. For others of you, this could be a relationship, even a business partnership. A person that's important to you. Some of you could be feeling some anxieties with your relationship, fear-based energy with the moon, worrying. Relationships, going through big transformation this month, where things will never be the same in your relationships. But it could be, for the positive, with the other energies around it, really, very positive changes. Very positive changes around you. Now, in the more recent past, I have the Six of Cups. And what's very interesting about the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups in this particular deck, you're looking right at each other in both of these cards in this deck. The Six of Cups is that nostalgic, reminiscing, about a partner, that left, or a relationship that ended, and you could be thinking about it a lot, and it's so interesting that with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups and the foundation, that you're looking at each other. There's a lot of emotional energy right here. You could have reconnected with someone from your past. Or for some of you, you might have met someone with the Six of Cups. it would be a very pure, innocent, childlike kind of relationship where you could be free and enjoy each other's company. Um, we also have 2 6s here too, with the Six of Pentacles crowning the reading. And 6s do represent that harmony, that peace. The Six of Pentacles is what you're thinking about. Okay, that's what you're thinking about. That's what's crowning the reading. So you're thinking about receiving something. Or being very generous. This is a generous energy. This is either, giving or receiving. Some of you, could be waiting on a decision, or waiting on receiving something, some sort of information. For others, maybe you're thinking about being very generous. With the Six of Cups can represent children. Some of you could be, feeling very generous with your children, no matter what age your children are. You always want to help them out in some way. I mean, that could be for a very small number of you, Virgo. I'm so sorry. It's just, I feel you're thinking a lot about being generous. And then, for others of you, I really feel like you're thinking about receiving something. With the energy of the moon here, dealing with some confusion surrounding this. It is going to be something you receive that's going to help bring about this big change. Definitely. Now, moving into the near future, we have the Lovers card. I love the Lovers card in this deck. The Morgan Greer, if I didn't mention that. This can represent, a head over heart decision or a choice that's needed. You may have to make a choice, a decision around the second, third week. For some of you, waiting or receiving a decision with the Six of Pentacles, waiting, to receive. I think that's what the Knight of Swords is saying with the energy there. Thinking, hoping, thinking, how do I want to say this? With the energy of the Knight of Swords, things happening quickly. The Knight of Swords is that hasty energy. It could also represent, that chaotic energy, confusion as well. So there could be a lot of confusion surrounding a relationship. Maybe you're waiting on a person to make a decision or a choice. Or it could be you making a decision or a choice. Now, for those of you that it doesn't resonate, romantically, relationships, this could be a business partnership. Remember with death now, it is endings and new beginnings. It's transformation. So this could be, in your career, your home, but a decision is very important this month, Virgo. But I feel like it's very happy. Because you do see yourself as a Ten of Cups. This is happiness. It's emotionally feeling in a really good place. Really feeling loved, content, amazing energy this month. And that's how you're seeing yourself. Now, how other people are viewing you is the Four of Pentacles. So other people are seeing you as maybe saving your money. Being a little bit more conservative. Saving more than you're spending. The Four of Pentacles is also a card of security. You building on that security. Building on that security that you already have. Some of you, just saving your money. Maybe, saving for a house, a new beginning. With this great change and transformation, new beginning that you want to come in. The Four of Pentacles could also mean holding on to something tightly. So for some of you, maybe you're holding on to a partnership, holding on to a relationship, holding on to an idea of something or something that you want. For some of you, the Ten of Cups, this could be connected to family. Maybe you want to start a family. You're holding on to that idea. Maybe dreaming about that idea. With the energy of the moon, having very vivid dreams, but there is something that you really want. Now, in your hopes and fears is the Ten of Swords. You're fearing this, okay? You're fearing any more worry, anxiety. It's in the fears position. You don't want to. You're fearing having to stress anymore. You don't want to stress anymore. You don't want to be confused anymore. Let's look at that. I think that's just it. You're just fearing it. But I'm gonna look at it, save you guys some stress here. Okay, why? Ten of Swords. Okay, the Four of Pentacles again. You guys are stressed over. I can't believe the Four of Pentacles again. Gosh. Let me pull another. I think you guys, a lot of you could be worried about your finances. All right, these two cards flip down. Let's see what we got. And a new beginning. You want a new beginning. Some of you could be with a fire sign. Or you're ending something with a fire sign. Starting over with a Scorpio, vice versa, but you want a new beginning. You're fearing it not happening. But it is going to. You have everything you need to manifest this. You're being creative, passionate, or some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But the Four of Pentacles, you're definitely holding on to something very, very tightly. But you're leaving the month with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. I don't know why I said that. Because I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles. But whatever. But okay. The Three of Cups. You know, it's definitely going to be a very emotional month for you, but that's okay. It's fine. You know, you're going to be very social at the end of the month. Maybe you're getting out and about more. Maybe you and your spouse are getting out and about more. The Three of Cups is you being happy, enjoying yourself, being very social. But also this could be a lot of you feeling accomplished, successful, you know, wanting to celebrate something. So for some of you, whatever it is that you were waiting on, you know, waiting on to receive, I think at the end of the month you're feeling excited about it and you want to share it. You want to, you know, tell your friends, your family, you know, you totally want to celebrate it. You want to share it with friends. You're very happy. With the Two of Cups here and the Three of Cups, for some of you, you know, you definitely have a relationship that is blossoming, flourishing. You know, if you've been in a relationship, you know, for many years, you're reigniting that passion, definitely. It could be, it could honestly be a very passionate month for you as well. You know, you're connecting on an emotional level, you know, as well. You know, for those of you that have just recently connected with the past lover or just met someone, you know, because, you know, we do have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups here, and both of these cards for me are soulmate energy. I mean, it really could be a soulmate connection. A soulmate relationship for some of you. You know, you may have just met somebody, you're getting to know them on a deeper level with the Lovers card here. There's a lot of passion. And I'm feeling on the romance front, it's absolutely beautiful. Things are going very well, and it's probably why it's so emotional. It's why it's an emotional month, because I feel like many of you are really, it's just so beautiful. You're really deeply, wholeheartedly falling in love. Probably with the Scorpio. Maybe a Gemini. Maybe a fire sign. Maybe. It's a general reading. But I do see a lot of you just meeting someone, and maybe that person, you know, it could be, I feel more so it's this Scorpio. But it could be a water sign person. The Knight of Swords energy here. I feel like you just met this person and you want to move forward. You're just Virgo. You're just so ready for this. You're so ready. You're beyond ready. Let's pull some Romance Angels cards. May 2017. No. Too many. Okay, I'll take them. What do we got? I just said this, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There is a lot of passion and emotion in this relationship. Wow, new love. A new love person has stirred your romantic feelings. We already discussed that. Definitely a soulmate relationship, I'm telling you. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I think it's just this confusing energy. I don't see any red flags. I don't. Aside from the fact that, just stay positive and stay grounded through this confusing energy. But overall, it's beautiful. Let's get an additional guidance. Dolphins and the mermaids during virtue. I just said this too. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Stay positive. Keep the faith. Things are going to work out. You're going to be celebrating. You're leaving the month celebrating. It's going to be emotional. There's no doubt. But a beautiful, really a beautiful, beautiful month. And you're so ready for it. Okay, Virgo, I love it. I hope the message helps you guys out for the month. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. You guys have a beautiful, passionate, romantic month. You should, by the looks of your cards. Yeah, it looks great. All right, Virgo. I will see you guys back here very shortly. Take care. Bye-bye.